The first snapshots of the Neanderthal community were put together by scientists who looked at ancient DNA from fragments of bones and teeth unearthed in caves in southern Siberia. Researchers analyzed DNA from 13 Neanderthal men, women, and children and found an interconnecting web of relationships, including a father and his teenage daughter, another man related to the father, and two second-degree relatives, possibly an aunt and her nephew. Neanderthals were all inbreeding, and as a result, researchers believe that the small population of Neanderthals spreads the community over vast streets, with only about 10 to 30 individuals. Lord Skov, first author on the study at the Max Planck Institute for Evolutionary Anthropology in Leipzig, said the fact that the Neanderthals were alive at the same time was very exciting and implied that they belonged to a single social community. Remains of Neanderthals have been recovered from numerous caves throughout Western Eurasia occupied by thick-browed humans from about 430,000 years ago to their extinction 40,000 years ago. It was previously impossible to say whether Neanderthals found in a particular place belonged to a community. Neanderthal remains in general, and remains with preserved DNA in particular, are extremely rare, said Benjamin Peter, lead author of the study in Leipzig. We tend to get single individuals from sites often thousands of kilometers, and tens of thousands of years apart. Neanderthals hid in caves about 54,000 years ago, seeking shelter to prey on ibex, horses, and bison that they hunted while animals migrated along river valleys overlooking the caves. In addition to the bones of Neanderthals and animals, tens of thousands of stone tools have been found. Writing in the journal Nature, scientists explain how ancient DNA points to Neanderthals, some members of the same family, who lived at the same time. Further analysis revealed that the genetic diversity of Neanderthal mitochondria, small battery-like structures found inside cells that are passed only maternally, is greater than that of the Y chromosome, which is passed from father to son. The researchers say the most likely explanation is that female Neanderthals traveled away from home to live with their male partners. But whether force is involved is not a question DNA can answer. Personally, I don't think there is particularly good evidence that Neanderthals were much different from early modern humans that lived at the same time, said Peter. We find that the community we study was likely very small, perhaps 10 to 20 individuals, and that the wider Neanderthal populations in the Altai Mountains were quite sparse, said Peter. Nevertheless, they managed to persevere in a rough environment for hundreds of thousands of years, which I think deserves great respect. Dr. Laura Cassidy, an assistant professor in genetics at Trinity College Dublin, called the study a milestone as the first genomic snapshot of a Neanderthal community. Understanding how their societies were organized is important for so many reasons, said Cassidy. It humanizes these people and gives rich context to their lives, but also, down the line, if we have more studies like this, it may also reveal unique aspects of the social organization of our own Homo sapiens ancestors. This is crucial to understanding why we are here today and Neanderthals are not.